welcome if you're new here. This is a podcast. This is called RosieJulia on the Go, which is just a very randomized podcast where we talk about pretty much anything. But for this episode, we are going to be talking about HR 4.0. It's the new updates that have recently come out. I think most of these updates really came out like 2 months ago. But the oldest update for HR 4.0 was like in February-ish. So we'll be discussing all of that. Very brief, because the last event I did, we pretty much talked about all of the updates. So I will be uploading a video for that at some point. But for now, we'll just kind of briefly go through it since I really discussed that the last event. I feel like it wouldn't be fair for me to upload 2 of the same exact episode. So most of this episode will just be kind of going over like any questions and concerns you guys have about the updates and stuff like that. So if you guys want to like comment on anything you don't like about the updates or if things you do like about the updates, that we'll kind of go over. So that'll be lots of fun. Do you guys have any questions before we kind of get started? I know a lot of people have been to these before, so it's a very, tight-knit community of people. We're very tiny. We're like maybe about 30 people. So, yeah, I'm really excited to get back into it. If you weren't here at the last event, that's okay. We'll just kind of briefly go through everything. I'm so glad to be here, honestly. It's been so long. Yes, it has, Twix. You're like one of the most, what's the word I'm looking for? You're like one of the most contributing persons in the community. So I really appreciate you being here. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come here. You've been to many of the podcasts, so I completely understand if you're like, I'm busy. Completely get that. Work has me so busy lately. I'm off tomorrow and Monday though. Oh, that's great. It's good to hear. So I do have a few things I want to kind of go over before we get started, if that's all right with you guys. I will be giving out legendary. I'll be giving out some epics, some rares, and 1k gold around the end. If anyone wants to prove that they're the most, they're like the most interactive in this event, if you want to show that you're really interactive and you want to win 1k gold, stay till the end. 40 of you are here. Thank you so much for coming. Give it up for Julia. Send her hearts. Oh, thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, so there are a few things I'd like to kind of go over before we get started. The first one is please screenshot the room. I like to have a montage or a collage. A collage is what I'm looking for to say. I would like a collage of all of the photos you guys take of this room. And basically I use that for like a little recap because I don't take any, videos of the podcast. Unfortunately, I will eventually do that. But for now, I would really just love for you to take some photos, use hashtag RJOTG, and then post it. And I will save your post and I might even add it into my collage of photos. So if you do that, I will be giving you a tip. So please do not forget to do that. Take a picture, screenshot, use hashtag RJOTG in your post and save it. So it's the first thing. The second thing is I am actually hosting an HR Live event June the 7th. If anyone is interested in doing that, coming to it, or if anyone is interested in joining it. Hopefully I can continue with the HR Live event because if not enough people sign up, I might not be able to. But for the time being, I'm looking for like 60 people to sign up for the HR Live event. And about 6 people will go forward into the event. I'll go over it around the end, so we won't go into that right at first. So hopefully you understand that. Yeah, I'm having a much harder time just speaking right now because I literally just got back. That's why we started a little bit late, guys. My apologies. We were supposed to start at 9. You were supposed to start like half an hour ago, but I was late, so I have to apologize for that. Yeah. So, are you guys ready? Type in yes if you're ready. Alright, I would just love to get started. Alright, great. Glad to hear that. I'd love to see some screenshots if possible. Hi community! You're here here for the second event. You remember everything I said. So if you want to chime in and help me if I forget something, let me know. Yeah, let's just briefly go over what I discussed in the first event. So we kind of discussed the new backgrounds for profiles, which is basically like all the profiles you see have like these distinct backgrounds. Like they might be gray, they might be white, or they might be like black or pink or whatever, any color. But now there's like actual custom backgrounds that you can like get. Like the one you're looking at right now on my profile is like a pink and white type staircase, which is actually new. It's from the Muther. I don't know if I'm saying that brand name right, but it's by Renee Rosie. It's called Muther. You probably know what it is. And it's like a collection of like really pretty aesthetic type clothing and furniture, and it's like a brand kind of. So I got the background from that, and it's account bound, which means that it doesn't like you can't get it anywhere else. So I love these new backgrounds personally. I'm just kind of going over what I discussed before. The backgrounds are amazing. I love them. I think that was probably one of the best ideas HR came out with. And the next thing we kind of went over was the new wish list feature, which I love that too. That was really cool. I think with the wish list feature, yes, I got mic on. So the wish list feature, I love that because I tend to forget items that I want to get sometimes. So having that on my wish list is really helpful. So I remember what I was looking for. Also, we discussed pinning favorite posts to the top of the profile and banners, which are also a new thing, kind of. I love the banners. Stiletta said, I love the WL features. It's helpful to keep track of things you want and having others to gift you. Yes. I do agree with that. Yes. Let's see. New hair colors for hair, eyes, and skin. New colors for hair, eyes, and skin. Yes, we went over that too. I like that as well. Events now have tutorial for beginners, which we also discussed as well. If you want to hear a more in-depth like description of these, I will be uploading this on YouTube. It's the event on the 17th that I did. I will have to upload that if you want to hear more. Swapping items for tokens in certain grabs. We also discussed that as well. Let's see. Yeah, swapping items. Let me kind of go over that just a little bit more because that's pretty new. I think that the swapping items with the buddy grab, the bun bud egg grab, that was quite a roller coaster. I think that a lot of people like it, hate it. You can't go wrong with it, honestly. Like, it's just all over the place, really. But swapping items is also a good idea they had. But, there's some downsides to it as well. Oh my gosh, bye Twix. Thank you so much for coming. I really, really am so glad you're really glad you were able to come. Thank you for taking time to come. Love you tons. Bye. Yes, Melly is here. Please welcome Melly. She's one of my really good friends on Highrise. She's actually new to this podcast, so thank you so much for coming. Love you so, so much, girl. Thank you for coming. I already said that. Wow. I hope you come to more of them because I honestly love doing these. Yeah. So, let me kind of go over a little more. Yeah, the first version of HR Worlds, they released this thing called Sky Mall, which we already know what Sky Mall is, but there's like a new version of Sky Mall they made. And that's like not super new, but it's pretty new, I think. I mean, HR Worlds is getting bigger now. At this point, it's much bigger than the first release of it. So now anyone can make an HR World, which is really cool. I like that. But it's glitchy. It's laggy. We'll go more over all of that after I, go briefly about the rest of the stuff. So you can connect your Instagram, your Snapchat, your Twitter, or your TikTok to your profile. Did you know TikTok is going to be gone in like 8-7 months? I think. I'm not sure when, but there is a TikTok ban going in place in America, at least. That's crazy to me. Yes, the Highrise subscription is free for creatures, and it is also a replacement of SkyPass. So no more SkyPass. I know, really sad. Users can call each other using voice call now. So if you want to call in a group chat, or if you want to call someone individually, you can do that now. You don't have to use Discord, you don't have to use Skype, you don't have to use your phone, FaceTime, whatever. You can do it right off of the Highrise app. You can pin your messages in PMs, but you can also edit and delete your message. And you can also reply to any message. People can review a room in HR Worlds. That's also new. Hashtags for items are connected to them. So that's a little bit, it's kind of hard to explain, but when you click on an item, it will have the hashtag right under it that you click on it, and it'll bring you right to the hashtag. Images and videos can be shared in PMs, and we can, wait, hold on, it's a question I wrote. That's for later. More topics we can go over if anyone's interested in discussing these. The hex code for text, the glitches occurring. My concern is that the closets don't load, like when you're going in to change your outfit or like get a new look, or like clicking on one of your saved outfits basically, and it doesn't work. That's not fun. App freezes when I do multiple things. That's another concern I have. The new bunny pets. And this is a question. Has anyone got a bunny pet yet? I'd love to hear your answers for that question. Nope. I think a lot of people don't have a bunny pet. That's okay. I mean, not yet for me. Technically, I do have one, but not yet. Mine has not hatched yet. I'm saving it for no. Okay. I have an egg, but it won't hatch till Friday. Yes, me too. Jupiter. Okay. Sadly, no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. They said that they wasted so much money to try and get one. I completely feel you. I hate when that happens. So guys, I pretty much went briefly over everything that we discussed in the last podcast. So now let's just kind of go over what we think about all of these updates. What do we think, guys? I will read the first concern that pops up onto my chat. Yes. I hate the HR Plus. Okay. Tell me why you hate it. I'd like to get some of your input and some of your reasons. My game lags really bad. Yes, the game does lag for me as well, especially when I'm messaging and I'm also doing an event like this, and I'm like liking someone else's post or someone else is PMing me at the same time. It freezes, and that sucks. The lag is really bad. That's the number one concern for me too. Keegan says SkyPass was better, plus it was for free players and paid players. HR Plus is more greedy, I feel like. Yes, so now no free players have any way of being rewarded for showing up online every day. That is a major concern. I agree with you. Anyone else? Oh, yes, I'm in. Hi, Lillian there. Thank you so much for coming to the RJOTG podcast. It wasn't letting me enter without the phone freaking out. Yeah, the updates, the glitches, it all sucks. You know what's making me more upset though? More than the glitches and the freezing and all that? My following count. For some reason, when I look at like who I'm following, it will say like that I'm following one person who's not following me back. And that's not true. Like, I'm not, it's gotta be a glitch, guys, because for some reason, it says that when I'm looking through my following list, it says that I'm not following anyone that's not following me back. So it's a weird glitch that it's so uneven. Like, I click on my profile right now, right? And it says that I have 384 friends, and it says that I'm following 385 people. So I don't know what's with that, but I hate it, because if you're anything like me, you like a even following count, or even enough. So I don't like that either. I wish they would fix it. And if they can't, I mean, I've tried talking to support, but they couldn't really do anything about it. So eventually I might have to just unfollow everyone I'm OCD. I might have, I don't know yet, but I might have like one or more symptoms of it, because for some reason the way I act just kind of goes to make me feel like maybe I have some sort of, it makes me feel icky. Yeah. Numbers, I'm a little bit weird with numbers, but not completely. I love even numbers. I can't deal with like odd numbers, but then again, 7 is one of my lucky numbers, so that's another weird thing with me. Like, I don't get it either. Yeah. I love uneven, really. I mean, in my part, I can't deal with numbers at all. Yeah. No, like solving numbers is one thing, but like having numbers on your profile is another thing. When it comes to followers, you need like a certain, it's hard to explain, but I don't like it when it says I'm friends with 384 people, but then I'm following 385 people and there's nothing I can do about it. I hate it. It's a glitch. It's gotta be, guys. Let's see what else. Yeah, so let me just kind of go over the questions that I've written down in here, and then we'll go over the rewards and such and stuff like that. But yeah, before we do that, please invite your friends. I see we've gone down just a little bit. I'd love to see a little more friendly faces in here. I can only have it uneven because I follow HR. Yeah, I just unfollowed HR. I've been following them for a really long time, but then I was like, you know what? To heck with it. I need an even following count like everyone else. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much, community. Thank you so much for boosting the room. Yeah, so let me just kind of go over the first question. Does anyone, like, are there any perks that HR Plus has compared to Sky Pass that you like or dislike? Like, is there anything on HR Plus that was similar to Sky Pass that you like or dislike? Let me think of a good example. Sky Pass had it had like, it didn't have gold, but it had items. Maybe this would be a good example. Sky Pass had items, but HR Plus has 1,050 gold a month. Is that better or worse, and why? That's something I could come up with, you know? What do we think of that? And I know there's other perks for HR Plus as well, but are they better or worse than Sky Pass? The only thing that seems to come with HR Plus is exclusive colors, backgrounds, and features you can get with a small discount. Yes, correct. They also added tiers recently. I don't know if I said that right. I think it's TIERS. What do we think of tiers? You all get the HR Plus stuff at once. You could buy Sky Pass and end up not having time or whatever to finish it. Okay. I think maybe worse because you could get items and tokens, even though tokens suck now, and you could sell the items for gold. Okay. Someone said they like HR Plus. Hold on. Let's see. I like HR Plus because we get monthly 1K. Yeah, so, my opinion on that is really 1K is not enough for me. I need a little bit more than 1K. For someone who's like chronically on Highrise most of the time, like me, I need more than 1K gold a month. Like, I'm just saying. This is me personally. Yeah. So, let me see. Yeah, but for someone who's not on Highrise a whole lot, I'd say 1K might be enough to get them to go buy. Maybe 4K. Okay. Alright, so, sorry if my voice is too loud. I said this on the last episode, but if my voice is too loud and the volume button won't work anymore, please let me know and I'll keep my voice down. I'm gonna buy gold anyway, so paying $4.99 for the additional gold per purchase is worth it. Okay. Def not enough to be worth it for the monthly payments. Yes, I agree. Leonare says, you can't even hit times 10 grab for one spin. Yeah. Yeah, the grab with the bun bud eggs was really, really expensive. if I have to be honest with you guys, I spent 300k gold on that grab and I didn't even get one white or black egg. So that was insane. And it took me like 205k gold to get just a single yellow egg, yellow/peach. So if you were to spin that entire grab, you would have to spend like around 200k gold, which is insane. That's insane. I would never do that if I wasn't sure it would be a cute bunny, you know? I spent over 500k to get white and black at the very end. Yeah, I wasn't even sure if I would get it even if I had enough, it would still be like, what if they, you know, release accessories and stuff like that? Because, last time the blue and the pink and the purple bunnies released, they had like accessories for the pets. So I'm like thinking to myself, they've got to release another set of accessories. So that's why I saved some gold. Yeah. The 5% discount is not even a discount. It's barely even a discount, I agree. I justified it in my mind because I went for the peach and sunbeam. Yeah, I justified it for myself too because I knew it was guaranteed if I got a certain pack. Like if I got the most expensive pack, I would know it was guaranteed. I did the math. I obviously wrote everything down so I knew I would get it at a certain amount. Yeah, you just have to be really precise with that stuff. Like, you can't, I mean, you could, but you shouldn't. You gotta be very careful. Yeah, no, take your time. Someone said they're just gonna event. Let's see. With the HR Plus, if they want to make it worth it, add free exclusive items to pair with the monthly payments. For a $4.99 pack, you get a handful of items. You know what? One of the items or clothing sets that like Mockery made, it was like a $4.99 set for like a monochrome version versus like a pink purple version. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like sometime in February they released this like $4.99 pack of like a bunch of clothing and items. It was like 4 legendaries, like 7 or 8 epics, and like 14 rares, and it was account bound. That's a good like deal. So I think that if they make more of those, that would be really cool. Like for $5, getting all of that, something that you can't even sell to people, is totally worth it. I wish they would add more of those, personally. What do you guys think of that? I mean, if it was a yearly payment, it would have been a different deal. Yeah, true. I'm just talking at this point. I'm not saying it's bad. Oh yeah, I know you're not. So guys, for different holidays or months, they change it to fit the month for subscription. Simply the fact you get more gold per purchase makes it worth it for dedicated spenders. Okay. Yeah, that would be cute. Yeah. Okay, guys, let's kind of discuss the items, the gold, the epics, the rares, all that. I'm going to ask you a few questions, and I'm also going to ask you to tip in the tip jar to get a chance to win one of the legendaries. So, that's in a different slide. Let me go to that. It is right here. Okay. So, I will ask you guys a few questions. You'll answer them. I also have a bonus question. And then in the prompt, I would love for you guys to go into the tip jar, spend 100G, and talk about your experience with the new update. Best answer will get a legendary item. So if you can do that, that would be great. I do have an extra legendary to spare that I'd love to give away to you guys. So if you could just tip 100G in the tip jar and talk about your experience with the new update, you might win a legendary. So, and then at the way end of this event, I will I will give away 1k gold to the most interactive person in this room. So, yeah. Wait, can you repeat? Sorry, my baby was crying. Oh, it's okay. I was just kind of going over the prompt in the tip jar, which was to talk about your experience with the new update. And so the best answer for that will get a legendary item. If you need to add more to your prompt, to add more to like your description, just PM me the rest of it and I'll read it. I'll read it out to the audience. Yeah, you're welcome. And also, let's do the questions right now. But before we get on to the questions, please take a screenshot of the room. Use hashtag RJOTG in your posts. Tag me if you want. I will be screenshotting all of your posts and I'll be putting most of them in the collage. So, yeah. BRB, I'm gonna go to my vault. Okay, take your time. The first question is, what is your favorite part about the new update? Take your time writing this. I might give you guys a minute to write this one because I do need a drink of water. Once again, the question is really just, what is your favorite part about the new HR 4.0? Anything you guys like about it? Let's see. Being able to play games. I like that one, Keegan. Yeah. Being able to play games is a good one. Yep. Anything else, though? I like that I can pin my own posts now. Yes, I love that, too. I honestly love the new UI layout in the 3D HR World Sky Mall. It's beautifully made, and you can take so many cute pics. I like that, too. Especially the games. The only thing is they're laggy, but I love the fact that, you know, it's pretty interactive. They definitely need to add seating. The seating needs to be added at some point. Community says more ways to communicate, images, GIFs, and calls. It's much easier for you to communicate with people. Exactly. Yes. I like the games as well, and you can see your high score. I like that too. Some games add like that thing where you can see how much you've scored. I like that too, yeah. I'd say being able to find what I wanted without searching for it. Yeah, my mind is empty. Yeah, it's hard to think of something when there's just so much negativity going on around the world. Yeah, I'm just reading your guys' comments. I just came back from break, but it's nice to hear y'all talk about this game. Oh yeah, no, completely understand. If you want to hear me completely talk about the update, and like all the updates and like everything that's going on, I will upload it to YouTube at some point. HR can be a major toxic thing at times. Oh, so toxic. There's times where it's completely like, I get it completely. If you gotta get off, you gotta get off. Like, take time to yourself if you feel like there's too much going on around you. Is this a tips room? So yes, I will be giving out gold by the end. It's not exactly a tip room, but I will be giving out tips to people who stay throughout the end. So if you want to be rewarded gold for joining the room and posting using hashtag RJOTG, this is a podcast, then stay, please. Everyone who takes screenshots and joins and talks in the room gets rewarded. Mental break is always good. Yeah. Yeah, especially recent events with how they have handled their scandals. Yeah. Yeah, of course, anytime. Yeah, if you're new to like podcasts and things like that, you're definitely in for a treat. You want to escape toxicity in real life, you ended up getting it here too. Oh my gosh. No, it's the... I don't know. I think I just enjoy playing like Avatar type games. Julia here loves to spoil her followers. I do. Happy to be here. I've had a hard week. Oh, I completely understand, Ren. I completely get it. You know, times are tough right now. I haven't been able to get away from either way. Well, I hope you guys know that this is a safe place for you guys to talk amongst yourselves, hang out. I'm always here to talk to you. Can we all celebrate Rosie on their room getting monetized? Oh my gosh, yes! Thank you. Thank you so much. It did, yeah. So whenever you guys comment in this room, no matter how many times you comment, I will be getting gold for the amount of times you guys comment on this room. So if you guys just want to spam the comments, go ahead. But I think it's based off of interaction in the room. So the reason why I will be rewarding you guys 1K by the end is because, you know, this is getting monetized now. So you guys helping me, I need to help you back, you know? Spam. Oh, I didn't mean literally. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Just spam comments everywhere. Thank you. Might as well take a picture of this moment. Thank you. Okay. Insert 1G into Rosie's pocket. Thank you. I needed that 1G really badly. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we're good with the spam now. I kind of want to go over the next question. I think we're done with that first one. Hashtag we love this room. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Sweet Ren. Yes. So the next question, get ready. The next question is, what is your least favorite part about the new update? Take your time with this one. I'm sure a lot of you got criticism you'd like to. Money. Easy answer. Okay, I'll take it. Social media links. Hate it. Kind of explain that, Sweet Ren. Why don't you really like the social media links? Everything is more overpriced. Yes, that is true. That is definitely a negative. That everyone can call you, even strangers. So when that happens, you actually can just ignore the request. If they're not already friends with you, if you're not following them, you just delete the post. Delete the mess. Someone liked my post and I was looking. Delete the message request that they sent you that they're calling, and also mute notifications. Always mute Highrise notifications. Put them in your notification bar, but not in your lock screen, not in your banners. Always make them silent, and that will help a lot. For real, I got a random phone call from some creep asking for pics. Oh my god. No, absolute ban. Like, completely block if someone does that. Yeah. Probably the events lately are... Probably the event items are lately not too pretty, or I just only love the old one. Yeah, I actually like the old events better, personally. It just felt easier, but also at the same time it was kind of harder, so I don't know. Like, they still haven't really improved the events. They're working on it, I guess. I don't have too much to say about the events. Wish I could, Lillionaire. It was a dummy noob account. Oh. So what do we do to get rewarded? We just screenshot and post to our page of being in this room and hashtag. Yes. So just post this room. Use hashtag RJOTG, and you can tag me if you want. That's another way to get me to see your post. But I'm going to be screenshotting them, and everyone whose post I see will be getting rewarded by the end. But if you want to go even further and win 1K by the end, comment, like, and be interactive as much as you can, basically. I'll be looking for someone who's been the most interactive during this event. Yes, thank you, Stiletta. I appreciate it. Just all the promo that I need is right with Stiletta. So thank you for helping me with promo. Much appreciated. Okay, sometimes I do need help with promo. Can't do this all myself, you know. I know we're complaining, but I'm excited for Pride, but not excited about the gold gonna be spent and how crazy people get for tickets. Years ago, high score events were 500 million. So that's much lower, I think. I think that the events before were definitely, they were different. They were definitely different than they are now. Yes. But there's also good that comes with the bad, you know? There's also bad that comes with the good. So it's somewhere in the middle, you know? With the bad comes the good, with the good comes the bad. A super sweet, positive person deserves a platform on here, so I'm all for it. Oh, thanks. Yes, the items are getting more expensive. How much you need to spend to get the bun butt eggs? That's a really good question. I think that by the end, like when all of the eggs are hatched, I think that these bunnies will probably go for more than 200K. That's my guess, though. I don't know if they'll go down all the way or if they'll go up even more. But let's just say if they do go up even more, then that was a lot of money I spent that was well worth it, because if I spent all that money for an egg just for it to go all the way down to like 50K for a bunny, I'd be like, what the heck? That would be like crazy. I can't believe the fact who has that many gold, right? The white and black might be 20K to 100K. Yeah, I think that a lot more people have the white and black eggs. Definitely a lot more white and black eggs than yellow and peach. That's what I've seen in the chat, in the group chat for the eggs. If bunnies are 200K plus, then I'm gonna have 1.2 million in bunnies send help, right? I love the purple ones the most. Me too, actually. I like the lavender ones because they're the cutest. They have the cutest facial features and they have the cutest like style to them, Yeah, they're really pretty. I hope that the peach and the yellow bunnies look very similar to the purple ones. That's my hope. I don't hope that they look like the toffee ones. The toffee ones looked a little more basic, to be honest. So I really, really hope the peach and the yellow look similar to the purple, is what I'm trying to say. My Azure Blue turned into a chicken. And you know what? That's a very good point, Lillionaire. I also think that all of the bunnies that are going to hatch, a few of them are going to turn into chicks. That's what Tom said. He said that a few of them are probably going to turn into chicks. So if you have an egg, yours might turn into a chick next Friday. So be ready, The little chicks were wild. Love them. I kind of hoping I get one too, because initially I wanted a duck pet. And I know you're going to say, Julia, a duck is not a chick. But hear me out. A chick is very similar to a duck. And because they probably aren't doing ducks anytime soon, at least I have something similar to a duck, I'm a duck fan. So I collect yellow ducks. And so my hope is that I can have something similar to a yellow duck pet on here. Yes. Also, Melly loves yellow ducks too. So that's something else we have in common. Yeah. Donald Duck is the cutest. I love Donald Duck too. And I also love Daisy Duck. I want a cow. Give me a cow pet before I shank Tom. Okay, girl, calm down. Yes, anyone who loves ducks, I have all respect for, all love. All respect and love, because ducks are the cutest. Yeah. Let me look at the next question first. All right, next question. What do you wish Highrise would implement in their new update? Is there anything you wish to see them add? Ducks, cow, and I would love a cute little penguin. Yes, I would love to see a pig too, and maybe a puppy or a kitten. A cat or a lion. Yes. I personally would like to have a puppy pet or a duck pet. That's just my preference. And then a bunny would be third, which is what we're getting. So any type of bird would be nice, like a penguin or a duck. But yeah, guys, the question is really, what do you want Highrise to implement in their new update? I have reptiles in real life. I would love little lizards. Aw, that's cute. Definitely not a snake. Please, no snake. I would never get a snake pet in real life, but I also probably wouldn't on here either. I'm very picky with reptiles, but I do like lizards too. I think lizards are cool. And I hate insects. Please do never make an insect pet on here, please. Hate. I can't even... describe the amount of hates I have towards insects. Hold on, let me read some of your guys' comments. Did you hear about fox eggs over the summer? No way. Foxes as pets? There's no way. Seriously? Really? I didn't know. All you guys are commenting. So Stiletta says she'd like to see the ability to link your Spotify to Highrise so you can play your personal playlist in your rooms. That is a perfect idea. I always use Spotify, so that would be really helpful for people to be updated on like what music I'm listening to. Love that. I only wish to see, I have to say, Richie said, I only wish to see all animal pets around places and maybe hopefully get an account-bound pet from Bubble Grab. Yeah, that'd be nice too. I would be so happy even though I can't get a fox. Oh, yeah. Keegan says you can somehow or use something to make your own radio. Keegan, I like that idea. You should be able to make your own radio station for Highrise. They should give you the option to make your own station. I mean, it's probably going to have to cost a fee, but I think it's a really good idea, you know? Realistically, they're like an economy-based game, so they would probably want you to pay to make a radio station, which I get, you know? Some people probably don't, but I get that this game is not like your typical create and like design and stuff like that. It's really like you have to pay to win basically, so I like completely get that. An update I think Highrise should do is we should maybe have rooms where we can win legendary expensive items. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, having rooms where we can win legendary expensive items. They also do giveaways on Instagram too. Like if you go to their Instagram and you just comment on their posts, you might have a chance of winning stuff. So yeah, speaking of giveaways, guys, I actually have a giveaway on my account right now and it ends the 27th. So all you have to do is comment on my post and follow me and my other account, RJOTG. And once you do that, you will have the chance of winning 1K gold. I'll be giving 1K to 3 winners. So if you want to get like more of a chance of winning 1K for that giveaway, then all you got to do is join our Discord for the podcast. It's in the post, I think. And also repost the post and just, you know, use the hashtags for the giveaway and tag me and I'll see it. Yeah. Promo for RosieJulia and her podcast account. Repost the account and join the Discord in order to possibly win 1K gold. Yeah. I think Mike should have subtitles. I do think so too. Do you think it would get it wrong sometimes because YouTube, technically, it doesn't always get the subtitles right? That might be a little bit of a problem. I have to download the Discord app to get entered into your podcast. Yeah, so that's just an extra entry. If you don't have a Discord, that's okay. Just repost the post. Just reshare it. And use the hashtags for it. And tag me. Yeah. As long as you do that stuff and you comment, you follow, you should get it. Yeah. Okay. So, how do we post it? Oh yeah, Lilianaire says, for the Spanish server, I sometimes join the Spanish HR lives and never understand what's happening. Subtitles would be great. I like that. Okay, at least it would be a little accurate, you know? Like, you would at least understand some of what they're saying, but a little bit of the things would be wonky, but you'd get most of it. Yes, I agree. Just a little. That would be nice. I actually haven't thought of that one. That's actually a really good idea. They always know how to have fun. Yeah. Didn't have to shout it out like it's... Oh. You guys are so funny, though. I'd love to be back. I don't know when I'm going to do another podcast episode, but I probably, assuming the next podcast episode I'm going to do is probably going to be an HR Live one. So by the time I've finished, if I even get to do the HR Live event, I'm hoping that I can convert RJOTG to HR Live. So that way, it gets funded and everything. And I don't have to worry about paying for Boost. And I don't have to worry about paying for Voice. And I don't have to worry about all that other stuff. That would be great. But then again, I would probably have to take things way more seriously. Like, being late would not be an option. The thing I like about holding my own events without any help is that I can be however late I want. I can do whatever I want. But I don't know how it works with other things. I'd come to this HR Live event. Oh, really? Never be late, girly. Right? If you need mods, let me know. Oh my gosh, I might need mods if I convert this podcast to HR Live. I will probably. HR Live is strict. Yeah, my first event is June 7th, guys. So if you guys are interested in that, please come. I am holding a survey for it right now. I'm looking for people who are 18 plus, or someone who's an adult, basically, and can talk on mic, and can make time for the event. That's really all you need. And of course, I need to know what preferences you have for the event, because it is a specific event. You are basically looking for a best friend or lover that you can call your partner or your teammate or someone that you can try to win the goal with, because the end prize is 10k gold for the winners. But it's the first 3 episodes are really a speed date, and then the last final episode is a quiz. You have to prove to me as the host that you know your teammate the most, and once you and your teammate prove that you know each other the most, you win a big prize. You win all that. It's fun. So if you're interested, please join it. Yeah. I'll kind of discuss more of it later if you guys still have some questions about it, but for now, we have to finish these questions. I think there's only a few more left. But yeah, in the meantime, please take some pictures. I think I've seen a few people take some screenshots. I need to see a few more of you. Just post using hashtag RJOTG. And once you do that, I'll see your post, and I'll like it, and I'll comment by the end. So, and also be tipping, yeah. Oh, you're getting married. Congratulations. Okay. Good for you. Congratulations. Who's getting married? Comment below if you're the one getting married. Wait, what would I miss? Did someone say they're getting... Oh, it's a joke. Wait, are you... Oh, it's a joke. I'm sorry, I thought you were being serious. My bad. Wait, was that real? I'm sorry, I thought someone said that they were getting married to someone, and I thought that was oh, congratulations, but apparently it was just a joke, so. That's cute. Okay. Oh, yeah. Snapped up so quick. Yeah, guys. I'm not the one who gets the punch of the joke. I'm very lost in jokes, so do not mind me. I don't HR date, but for speed dating, I got you. You know what? This is actually for besties too, so if you're not looking for a partner person, if you're looking just for a teammate, bestie person, I got you, Yeah. Okay. No worries, guys. If you're just coming back, thank you so much for coming back. We're just on a few more questions, and then the bonus prompt in the tip jar. I'll ask that again because I still want you guys to try and get the chance to win a legendary. So if you want to win a legendary, please listen closely. All you got to do is go into the tip jar. Tip 100G and go into the tip jar and tip 100G, and my question for you is just, talk about your experience with the new update And the best answer will get a legendary. So all you gotta do is just talk about the update, you know? What do you think about the new update? Do that in the tip jar. And best answer will get not 100, will get a legendary item. Sorry, guys. Okay. Next question is, how does this update compare to the previous one? What are the pros and cons? I think we kind of already discussed this a little bit, but for the time being, let's just kind of go over it a little more. Just added another hour to the podcast. Okay. I'm going to take another picture just for reference. Cute. Alright. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lillionaire. Thank you so much for boosting. I really appreciate it. My voice goes up really high when I'm like thanking someone. Thank you so much for posting. I really appreciate it. We love a supportive queen. Oh, thanks. Yes. Okay. So my question was, how does this update compare to the previous one? What are the pros and cons? Don't forget, I will be rewarding someone with 1K gold by the end of this event who is the most interactive. So if you have not answered yet, answer right now. I will be rewarding the most interactive person with 1K gold. What are the questions? So, the question is, what does this update, how does this update compare to the previous one? What are the pros and cons? What are the, what are the differences? What do you like or dislike about it? What's different? What do you think of this update? How does it compare? I'm not sure if this is new, but people's profiles are not popping up when clicking their avatars. Yes, that's a glitch, actually. I don't like it either. It kind of sucks, too. Like, I think it's my Wi-Fi. I think that's, like, something wrong with me. But it's actually just the game. Because you mentioned it, I'm like, no, it's just the game. Update has a lot of crashing. Yes, it does. Especially if I'm messaging, like, 2 people at once while on this event, I might crash. The pros and cons of the Highrise update that I love is now there's things I can get for less gold. Now, compared to before, it was very hard to get. Yeah. I kind of wish they brought back the account-bound grab tokens. You know the old grab tokens they had where you spun and it would give you an account-bound item through a grab. I loved that. Yeah, it's gone now. It's basically gone. You can rarely get hold of another one. The account-bound grab token is what I'm talking about. Basically, you used to be able to win, like, account-bound grab tokens that you would spin them in a grab and you get an item as account-bound. You wouldn't be able to sell it or anything. It'd just be stuck on your account. And that's how some people got good items, is when they did that. It helped a lot because some people aren't fortunate with those items. So when they got rid of that, that sucked. Pros, we can see friends' recent rooms and can join them. And then cons, you can't have your privacy. People can visit you anytime unless you change settings. Yes, that's true. I like the layout of the profile in new, easy to access hashtag for items. I don't like that I can't Luba dance while on furniture and that I'm crashing more on iPad than before the update. You know what I also don't like, Cinnamon Ratch? I don't like that the iPad app, the app on the iPad is meant for iPhone. It's meant for the phone, for mobile phone. When you go onto the new version on the iPad, it's not meant for the actual iPad itself. So it's like when you're on the computer and it's not in a setup that's like for the computer, it's meant for phone. I don't like that either, because you have to press a button just to access all of the icons and everything. I don't like that either. I wish they would like fix that. I don't like it at all, honestly. Random people can call you, and even though you can cancel it, it's just creepy and weird. Yes. I hope they fix that. Me too. I actually miss being able to use spin tokens on all grabs when I came back after a year break. I was so shocked. Yes. I was shocked too. Pros is also there are more tip rooms giving free gold almost all the time compared to before. That's not really Highrise, I don't think. I think that's just like people in general making more tip rooms. But I do agree that is like definitely nicer. Yeah. Yeah, thank you to everyone who's staying. Like, you're definitely committed for the 1K, or you're just happy to talk. Either one is fine. Hi, Manie. Thank you so much for coming. Highrise cons is that it's harder to get gold back. To get gold now. Okay. I'm here to listen, to be honest. Oh, that's great. Anyone who's here to listen, thank you. I really appreciate it. Sorry, ordering dinner. It's okay, no worries. Yeah, for me, it's like 10:36 p.m. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but when I say EST time, I mean like Eastern, which is like New York time. Like, think about New York, New Jersey, in the United States. That's the time that I'm talking about. That's the time zone I'm in. I don't like how HR removed ducklings in my room from building section, and the bubble cellar was gone. It's tiring to remove your duplicates, and you can only get small amount of bubbles. Yeah. I don't love that either. I need the gold, but I'm just so happy I can support Julia and listen to all of you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, that's really sweet. I understand a lot of people do need gold right now. I'm willing to help. 4:37 a.m. Girl, it is so late. Did you like just wake up? It's 10:37 here in Malaysia. Yeah, really, like 10:37 a.m. Because Malaysia does not sound like near here. I didn't sleep yet. Oh my god, girl, it's so late. If you need to go to sleep, I understand. 7:37 p.m. here. Oh, so you're Pacific time. Okay. So like California time. Cool. Yeah, whenever I reference times, I try to reference all the times that are like in United States, but I'll try to mention the others. But I would have to look that up, because when you type in EST time 10:37 to UK time, it might tell you, you know. I got a big job to do, but I ain't gonna go until it ends. I'll try to end soon then. Okay. I liked the BM when you could sell for 10% for that 3 days. It seems like before they changed it back to 30%. I liked that too, actually. You know, it made me a lot more gold than it would have before, because I've already sold a lot of good items, but I had a few good items left over that I wanted to wait to sell because I wasn't sure they'd be worth anything, and I was able to make a little bit more, which was great, you know. Me too. I'm terrible at selling. Yeah, I think the real problem is people like us who are like designers and like editors and like artists, and we're not really into math, and we're not really into analytics and logic and stuff like that. We're the ones who kind of get screwed over mostly. We're the ones who try so hard to like aesthetically fit in, and then we're over here spending all this freaking money, and it's like, darn, you know? That's the price you gotta pay for being a starving artist, you know? Darn, it's sad. Yeah, editor, artist, designer. That describes me very well. Yeah, so, it's like a bonus question. But you guys already answered this, I think. What are your thoughts about the HR 4.0 update? You guys already answered this, pretty much. You don't have to answer if you don't want to, but you might get 1K if you answer this. What are your thoughts about the HR 4.0 update? The best in HR is still the outfit designs. Editors or artists, designers or editors are the best. Yes. Highrise update I love. I love it now more than before. Really? I quite literally am in a mixed decision because of it. You know what? Me too. I think that there are pros and there are cons to it, you know? Like, there are some things I miss, but there are also some things I don't miss. Okay. 1 promo per comment. If anyone decides they want a promo, I will only allow it once. If you decide to do it again, you might be muted. Okay. I like the HR ideas. You can have people help to fund your ideas to get into the game if you don't win competitions. The HR ideas was a really good idea, I think, too, because some people don't really get many votes, but if you have enough to fund it, or if you have enough friends to help you fund it, you can bring that idea to life. I like that too. But then again, also, it's like hard to get accepted, I think. I think Highrise has to personally accept it to get to that process, you know? Oh yeah, it is expensive. Yes. I don't like the way messages display like the lines between the players. Yeah. Did you guys see the new notification update? Like, where I just noticed this today. I updated the Highrise app again for like the millionth time, and I exit the app and I get these notifications that say like this user liked your post, instead of saying your post has been liked, because that's what it used to say. It used to say Highrise, and under it your post has been liked, but now it says the actual user that liked your post, and then it shows like the picture of the user who is messaging you or PMing you. I like that. I think that's much better and more convenient. Because then you don't have to open the app and be like, oh, who messaged me this time? And then you just see it instead, and you're like, oh, this person messaged me. I'll talk to them later. Yeah. Sometimes you get a notification, but you really can't see it. Yeah, but they changed that now, so now you can. I like that idea because when I would open the editing, creating avatar, yeah. My life in HR is simple. My job is to participate in giveaways. I can be paid handsomely or just completely nothing. By the way, I don't play player games. I'm always nervous playing, so I don't want to challenge my heart. Oh yeah, no, if you're talking about my HR live event, don't worry, you don't have to join that. It's just for people who are interested in meeting new people, finding a lover, finding a best friend. It's really just a bonding experience, really. It would be hard to understand how to create anything like items, for example. I honestly use apps like Procreate and Photoshop and Illustrator to like make or design things. I honestly use Procreate to design items for Highrise, and they never get chosen. So I'm starting to think maybe I need another idea. You know, maybe they won't ever be chosen. Yeah. So when will the event take place? The events will take place in my post right now, but I had to reschedule one of the events because something is happening on the 21st of June. So I changed the second event to June 23rd at 6 p.m. So if you have already, written all these events down, please change that date to June 23rd at 6 p.m. because I had to change that date. One of my friend's birthdays is on the 21st. So yeah, I'm excited to celebrate with her. I'll be getting on my first plane then, so I'm scared. You can do this. Do not worry. I think you can buy or use what another creator made, but put your own design. Yeah, if they give you permission, I think. Noted. Wouldn't want to miss an event. Okay, great. Okay, so should I give you guys a little more time to answer the prompt? Let me just remind you what the prompt is. In a tip jar, talk about your experience with a new update, and the best answer will get a legendary item. Should I give you guys more time, or are you ready? I just want to see. And then I'll have to figure out how to give away some legendaries, and I'll have to figure out how to give away some epics and rares to you guys, because I haven't figured out how I'm going to do that yet. Oh, all you're ready. Okay, cool. If you do not win a legendary, or if you do not win 1k gold in this event, you can still join my giveaway on my post. I'll be giving away 3k gold, 1k gold to 3 people, and the way to join that is to just like, comment on the post, follow me and my other account, RJOTG, and another way to get a better chance of winning is to join our Discord for the podcast and repost. So that's the rules for that. Let me get started by reading your guys' comments, and don't forget to screenshot. Everyone who screenshots in this room will be getting tips at the end. So if you have not done that yet, screenshot using hashtag RJOTG. Make the post look as cute as you can if you want to be featured. And yeah, I'll be looking at tips right now. Everyone will be getting tips who posts. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love the font color you use, community. That's like so different. Like no one else has done that yet. So you used the hex code. That is something we should definitely discuss more of. So is that everyone? Yeah. You're actually the first one. Okay. Let's read you first, community. The ability to connect with others using personal images, GIFs, and calls has truly enhanced the user experience in many ways. Keegan says, getting to connect with more photos, getting to play games and explore, and making more friends. Sweet Rent says, I dislike how sensitive building is now. I don't like that either, you know. I really think that it's hard to get an item into the room because it just keeps moving the screen and you're just like trying to contain your anger. Ugh, why isn't it working, you know? I don't like that either. I love pin posts, and I hate the social media links, and I personally dislike calls. Very passionate. I can tell. Lillionaire says, I like the new 3D world games, gifts, the rooms your friends are in, easy access to HR ideas. I like the update, but I also miss the old Highrise. You know what? I do too. I discussed this the last event, but I really miss the cheering in the events. You know how when you used to vote for someone, or you would pull a prank on someone, or you would give an item and collect to a bot and you would hear the cheering noise? Miss that tons. And I also miss there's another thing I missed, but I literally can't think right now. Let me keep reading. Jupiter says, this update has its ups and downs. I like the calls, editing text, and searching items when building, but I don't like how laggy it is. Okay. And then Lillionaire commented again, said, I like the new swappable grabs where you don't have to select each individually and open all. That would have been nice for the bunny grab. Yeah, they actually just updated. Thank you for mentioning that, Lillionaire. They actually just updated the app again with like swappables that you can just do it whenever you want, which is like so convenient. Yeah. That would have been so nice for the bunny grab. I agree. Yeah. Personally, I wish they would have done that. Thank God. Yeah. So guys, I think that's all of the comments. I'll have to look through and figure out who's gonna get the legendary. I'm sorry, my potato iPad kicked me out. What potato iPad? Were you talking your brother? Your cousin? Who's your potato iPad? Tell me, who is that? It made you sound like you were saying iPad kid. Please tell me it's in the shape of potato. When you said that, I was thinking iPad kid. That's literally what I was thinking. I was too late to the tips commenting. Oh, it's okay. I'll read yours right now. I haven't chosen yet. It's Kalak said, I absolutely love the new update because it's much easier to get really good items for cheap. Yes. Lumi Pop says, this new update is great. And that building feels a lot easier, especially with the shop and edit. You know what? That is a very good point you bring, Lumi Pop. I also noticed that the shops, there's a creature shop, there's a Muther shop, there's like all these new shops where you can just get items without them expiring. And it's under something called collections. And when you go down, there's even an HR Live store where you can get items. The Muther store, the creature store, the holiday shop. I think it's really neat. if I had to say if there were more pros or cons to this update, I would probably say there were more pros. I think. I'm just trying to think. Is that correct? Do you guys think there are more pros or cons? That's the last question I'll be asking. More pros or cons to HR 4.0? More pros. More pros. I think there are more pros. Okay, we all agree. It's a mixed bag. I agree. Yes. The Moo Thirst Shop with bubble items. I actually think that's really helpful with the bubble items. But I wish less lag and glitches. I wish so too. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, we have... Let me check to see how much time we have left. Okay, we have like 20-ish minutes left. Okay. Mixed bag with a little more pros. I wish the account-bound tokens were back though. Yes, me too. The Poppy Grab is coming out tomorrow. Ooh, really? Is it for the Creature Club? Is it just for Poppyana's items? Like the Bubbles exchange, I wish that a Highrise would have gold exchange as well. Yeah, maybe for real money, I don't know. Oh, I think they already do that. That was silly. Yeah, just her items. Okay. I think one of the users is collabing with Creature Club. Is it Mockery? I think Mockery's Grab is coming out with Creature Club. There's a ton of downside to 4.0 with the super spendy items in HR+, but there's pluses to it for the black market, hex colors, new colors, 3D worlds, and phone calls. Mock always collabs with Creature Club. Yes. Lost the ability to hear. It took me a while. Okay. My apologies if that sound came out. Mock, I think, and Creature Bunny's coming on Discord soon. Yes, I heard about that. What I heard was that, and this is what my boyfriend told me. He told me that he told me that the creatures are going to be getting their own specific like creature pet, and that the people from the land, like, you know, landowners, will be getting their own Gen 2 creature. That's what I heard, though. I don't know if this is necessarily true. Do not get mad at me if that's not true. This is just what I heard. But yeah, if anyone can correct me, let me know. I heard this too. That would be wonderful. I want to see it. Yeah, I would love to see that, because I own land. That's how I got Blue Bloop, my first pet. And I also have a creature. So I would be able to get one creature pet and a Gen 2 creature, which would be so cool. Like, I spent all that money, and I would hope I get something out of it, you know? I would love to see something like that. That would be really cool. Okay. Without further ado... Oh, wait, hold on. Someone just messaged. Still mad they made being a part of Creature Club and owning land kind of obsolete with the boost on room limits and such. I also think them kind of ruining land ruin things, because they had this plan for land. They went down on it. Like, they went back on their word with the land, and they came up with something else, which was HR Worlds, which I get, but think about the people who, spent all of that investing in land just to get nothing really out of it, Thankfully, I only got the land for Blue Bloop, my pet. Otherwise, I would have been upset, I just really wanted a pet at that time, and this was in 2022. I literally just wanted a pet. So I didn't even care how much it was at that point. I think the new Highrise update is by far made a huge impact on my life lately, because I've spent and invested a lot of my time on this game. It's crazy insane. Really, I have not seen this point of view from anyone else. So you're telling me this update has greatly improved your experience on here? Like, you've spent a lot more time on here ever since the update. Is that what you're saying? Really? I'd love to hear that. Explain how you think that this update has made your experience even better. Like, give me like a few reasons. I'd love to hear. Still a free-to-play player, and always will be having not spent a dime. but your avatar looks so cute regardless. Like, how do you do that, girl? I love this update, but I would love it if they make the items less expensive. Yeah, me too. For sure. Okay, so before I start looking for the winner for the legendary, please take a screenshot, use hashtag RJOTG, and tag me if you want. I'll see your post, I'll like it, I'll comment, and I'll give you an individual message and a tip. So, OMG, you're a free player, your avatar. A lot of people are complimenting your avatar, so congrats. Okay, let's look at some of these tips. Okay. So, looking at these, yeah, a lot of good opinions and views. I love all these. But if I had to give a legendary to one person in particular, I'm going to have to write this down, obviously, because why wouldn't I? Winner, legendary. I would have to say, I'm still looking, guys. Keep patience with me. I'm just still looking. It's a hard choice because all of you guys are so committed, you know? Okay. I think we have a person. All right, guys, are you ready to hear who the winner for the legendary is? Yes. Okay, drum roll already, guys. Perfect. So, I need to make sure they're in here first before I announce. Yeah, they're in here. Okay. The winner for the legendary is, drum roll, none other than LumiPop. Congratulations on the legendary. I've written your name down already, so by the end of this event, LumiPop, you will be getting a legendary. Thank you for your answer. Thank you everyone for answering in the tip jar. You have helped tremendously with this event. I think I spent around 2K, 3K on like boost and stuff like that. So thank you so much for helping contribute to the podcast. Yeah, we're not done yet though. We're almost done. I'm gonna be giving away some epics and legendaries. Yeah, I'm gonna be giving away some epics and rares. My bad, guys. So legendary goes to LumiPop, and I think I'm going to be giving. Here's what I'm going to do, because I haven't figured out how I'm going to give the rares and epics yet. If you post using hashtag RJOTG, and I feature your post in my collage, you'll get 2 epics. Oh, let me write this down so I don't forget. Person who gets collage wins 2 epics, 100G, and 3 rares. How does that sound, guys? And person who posts gets 100G and 2 rares. Do we like that? BRB. RQ sounds. Oh! Wait, what's RQ mean? Do you guys know what RQ means? Yes. Yes, okay, good. So, real quick. Okay, thank you for, I needed to know that, of course. So guys, if you post using hashtag RJOTG, you will get 100 gold and 2 rares. If you get your post featured in my collage, you will get 2 epics, 100G, and 3 rares. Go, go, go! Hello, host. Have a good day. Thank you. Yeah, hopefully people will post now that I just said that. I need as much pics as I can get. I made 7 of them. Oh, thank you. The more you make, the better chance you'll get to be in the collage and get 2 extra epics. All right, guys. The last thing we're going to do is choose the most interactive audience member to win 1K. Are we ready? I need to look for the person first, obviously. Someone who's commented a lot. Okay. I think I know who our winner is. All right, guys, are we ready? Thank you so much for posting. I see a lot of people posting now. Thank you. Shit in my pants right now. Okay, are you guys ready? The winner for 1K gold. I have our person written down right now. Well, let me just put down 1K gold so I know. All right, our person, drum roll please, for 1K gold, for the most interactive audience member, is none other than Stiletta. Congratulations on winning 1K gold. I just saved that because I wanted to get all of your reaction. Perfect. Congratulations, Stiletta. I am so happy for you. I'll be giving out 1K gold by the end of the event. Of course, I gotta give everyone their rewards first, but you will get yours, don't worry. I also want to thank you so much for turning up early. You were the only one who came at the exact time I posted. Unfortunately, I was a little bit late, so I have to apologize. But your dedication and your messages and your timing was so noticed that I had to give you the 1K gold. So congratulations, Stiletta. With someone as motivated as you, I felt like it was deserved, you know? So yeah, congrats. You totally deserve it. And if you want to win 1K gold too, I am still hosting my giveaway. It ends in 2 days. Go over to my post, comment, follow, like, repost, and join the RJOTG Discord if possible, because that way you'll have a better chance of winning. So yeah, congratulations to everyone who got something. I will be giving out rewards ASAP, but first I have to do something before that, but I will get it in, like, before I go to bed. So yeah, guys, let's see how much time we have left, if we have enough time for talk. Okay, we got like maybe 5-7 minutes to talk, if that's what you guys want to do. So we got enough time. But yeah, for the meantime, guys, the event is pretty much over. If you want to leave, you can. If you posted already, you will be getting your reward soon. Yeah, of course, anytime. You guys should always get rewarded for your contribution. Personally, I feel like when people do these types of events, I feel like it's deserved, you know? I like doing these for fun, personally, but I would love to get paid for doing stuff like this. Like, please, someone pay me for doing this stuff, please. Join the roses. Okay, guys, here's some promo. My crew, the Roses, is looking for people who want to join a nice, tiny family of people who are very active and typically do events, but not all the time. And you don't always have to socialize. Just people that you can rely on, people who are loyal to you. If you want to be a part of that type of thing, join us, you know? We're a fun crew. If you're looking for a crew, of course. might join the crew. I'm in, there's barely anyone on. You're in a crew that there's barely anyone in. Okay. Well, we're always open to you, Rose and Moon. We love you here at RJOTG. We would love to have you at the Roses too. Congratulations, everyone who won. Just want to mention that again, because you guys totally deserve it. And just keep in mind, if you're, you know, sad you didn't win anything, hurry and post, because I will be rewarding every single person who posts. Just saying. Guys, do you want to be in the best crew created by the Queen herself? Thank you. Thank you so much, RosieJulia. Of course, anytime. Okay, guys. any questions about the update, about anything, or comments before I end the live? Anything you guys want to mention? To all those of you who stayed, thank you so much. Like 25 of you who stayed, so thank you. Just want to mention that you guys are hella fun and loyal, so thank you. Like hella fun. I enjoy hearing you speak. I get a lot of those compliments. I want to say thank you for that, because I honestly, sometimes I wonder, do people really enjoy hearing me speak? Like, is that like true, or are you just being modest, you know? Like, but I think a lot of people have said that, so I have to believe it, you know? Just wanted to say thank you so much for giving us a wonderful time with you. It was so fun hearing everyone's opinion. Of course, anytime. And don't forget, if you post using hashtag RJOTG, you'll get something. Do not worry. Yeah. Just confirming that. Your voice is calming and it's comfortable to hear. I'm glad you feel that way, because I feel like my voice is loud and raspy, but a lot of people don't think so. So, I hopped on. It's all your posts. Oh, you're late. It's okay though. The live is about to end soon. If you want to quickly post using a hashtag RJOTG, I'll still give you a reward. I enjoy podcasts and chats of substance, so thank you for bringing that to Highrise. You're welcome, Cinnamon. Actually, if you enjoy these, I might be bringing these to HR Live, so hopefully I can do that. The coordinator of HR Live said she would support that if I decide to do that. So if you guys want to see RJOTG turn into HR Live, like convert to, sorry, not turn into, convert to HR Live, like, you know, become an HR Live type event, let me know. That would be fun. Her podcasts are super fun. I don't usually like podcasts, but I love yours. Thank you. We love an HR Live verified queen. Thank you, Soletta. I thought this was HR Live. It's not. This has always been a like non-profit type event. Like, I've always been doing this out of my pocket since I started this. It was just an idea I had that I brought to life, and I have never regretted it ever since. I started this podcast in January of 2023. It is May of 2024. So it has been over a year, and I'm still, to this day, I enjoy doing these. Every single time I do them, always a smile on my face. You guys always bring such joy and positivity to my life. So thank you. Thank you for that. This is so high quality. You don't need HR Live. HR Live needs you. I wish. Let's be amazing. Let's be honest. It's been an amazing act of her. Oh, thank you. Yeah, guys. Okay, so secretly my sugar mama. Someone once told me that I sound like I could do an ASMR, but I don't think so. Would you guys be interested in hearing like an ASMR type event? I don't know. That might be weird. I always love these podcasts. Do that, yes. OMG, do. I would. It would be different than hearing my like upbeat voice like right now. It would definitely be different. I could try it. Yeah. No. Rude. Do you have a cat? Have a purr segment, please. I don't have a cat. I used to have a dog, but he passed away in 2022, unfortunately. He's my lock screen, you know. I might share a pic with you guys, but my dog, he was so cute. I miss him every single day. The daily purr. That is so funny. I wish I had a pet that I could do that, you know? I'm sorry for your loss. It's okay. Don't worry about me. We'll be okay. Eventually, I'll get another pet. But for now, I'm stuck with these Highrise pets. That's all I got. Highrise Pets. That would be a great podcast name. Someone's gotta already have the name Daily Purr. Like, there's gotta be someone else with that name. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for staying. I really appreciate it. I don't know. What else should I say? I mean, I've already talked about everything. Okay. does anyone want to hear about the HR Live event before I end the podcast? If anyone's interested, of course. Okay. So let me read out, because I probably won't be doing another podcast for a while. Let me just read out the description for you so you get a better feel. So, RJ Speed Dating is the name of the event. It is in my post. In my recents, you'll see that I have, well, it's not in my recents, but it's in my posts. And it's an HR Live event that I'm having on June 7th, June 23rd, July 5th, and 19th, and July 19th. So, here's just a little bit of context. The RJ Speed Dating event is where 3 contestants will choose one person they met from the 3 speed dating events. After they've chosen their bestie or partner, their favorite speed dater, they will get to know each other before the final episode, episode 4. In this episode, the contestant with their speed dater will be quizzed on how well they know each other. Contestants can announce their teammate as their partner or their best friend, and this will have no effect on which team wins. The pair who gets the most answers right wins 10K gold. Note, if someone is chosen as a contestant, it is 100% guaranteed they will be included in the final round. But if someone is chosen as the speed dater, it is not guaranteed they will be making it to the final round. They will need to impress the contestant enough to be chosen to enter the final round. All right, does that make sense to everyone? Marking my calendar right now. Yeah. Gotta share some deep shit. Yeah. So, if you are a contestant or a speed dater, and if you either get chosen or are going to the final round, you'll have to get to know your partner / teammate. You'll have to talk to them a lot on call, specifically. You could video call if you want to take it a step further, but voice call is required to get to know that person. And the goal is to bond. The goal is to become close with the person, right? The goal is to get to know this person so well that when I ask these quiz questions, which there will be a ton of them because I will make sure nobody cheats in the quiz. I will be asking questions. And if you can answer that question as, truthfully as possible, and if that other person can confirm, yeah, I do this or that, or yeah, I do like this or that, then, and you can't cheat, there's gotta be a way to make sure no one cheats. No cheating. But yes, that's basically how the event's gonna go. Does anyone have any questions about the HR Live event that I'm gonna be hosting? Anyone? Anything you want to know? I'd love to answer these right now just so we, get the hang of it. Okay, some people are typing. Okay, I'll let you type. In the meantime, users will have to apply if they're interested in being a contestant or speed dater. They can apply for both if they wish to. They will have to answer questions to determine if they are eligible to be a part of the event. And then I'll have to give rules to the people who are chosen. And the rules are just basically you must be 18 plus to join. You must only use mic during the appropriate time. Do not use when host is talking. Be respectful to everyone at all times. Whether you are a contestant or a speed dater, you agree to participating in your chosen episode, 1, 2, or 3, along with the final episode. And then you also must confirm you know the time you're supposed to come. And yeah, that's basically, the rules of it. I really hope people join us because I've been planning this for a really long time. I've been planning this since February. The idea was since February, and I had to postpone because of other reasons. So hopefully people can join us. I would really love for people to join this event. What eliminates you from being a contender sign up? So what eliminates you is you can't communicate with the major audience. Like if you can't really communicate in English, if you have a hard time communicating in English, basically, even if you know a little bit of decent English, that's fine. But if like you can't communicate with your partner, doesn't even matter if you know English. If you cannot communicate with any partner or teammate you have at all, that would probably eliminate you, because you need to be able to talk to this person. You need to make time to call them, to get to know them, to win this 10K gold. So that's important. The goal is to bond with this person, to talk to them on call, and to develop a deeper connection with this person, whether that be best friend, lover, whatever. You just need to prove you know this person very well. That's all, really. Yeah, English speaker is recommended. If you can do both, that's fine. But I think you have to be an English speaker at least for this. I feel a very deep connection with Yukiens. I hope I said your name right, Yukiens. But Stiletta says she feels a very deep connection with you. If you guys are interested in joining the event, please let me know. DM me. I also have a link on SurveyMonkey you can do it on. But if you don't want to do it on a link, you can also PM me. I'm trying everything, you know. Hopefully this gets people invested. But in the meantime, if you want to promote it, please go ahead. That will help me out a lot. Okay. So is that everything? Does anyone have any more questions about the event, about the HL Live event? Then hopefully I'm able to host. How do you promote it? So just take a screenshot of my promo post for the event. I'll just pin it right now so you guys have it. Pinning. Okay, I just pinned it right now. So I have 2 of them that you can promote. So it's on my pinned right now. You can just screenshot it, post it, and yeah, just get people to PM me if they're interested in signing up. I got really bored. It's okay. Yeah, guys, the event is pretty much over, but potato iPad. Yes. I think we're way over time. We're at like 1 hour and 37 minutes. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's it for now. If anyone has any other questions, you can just PM me about the HR Live event, or you can let me know any other podcast ideas you have for me that I could eventually use for HR Live. Yeah, guys, I think that's it. Thank you so much for coming. Love you all very much, and hopefully I can do another podcast episode soon. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. All right. I guess that's it for now. I don't want to end, but I kind of have to because I have to go do something right now. All right. I got really bored. I just read that. More comments. Thank you for hosting. This was so much fun. Of course, Lumi Pop, you'll be getting your legendary very soon. I just got to do some stuff really quick, and I'll be rewarding you guys. Repost and spam our queen. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you again. Love you all very much. I will be checking your posts very soon. And yeah, that's it for now, guys. All right, I'm ending right now. Just don't want to end, but I gotta head out. Yes. Take care, guys. Yeah, take care. You too. All right. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for coming again. I hope to do more of these soon. Thank you. Bye.